everybody, Plasma 1945 with my pick for Play of the Week. That almost rhymed. Okay, so I'm going to do a few of these. Let me know if you like these short, quick videos of awesome piloting skills that I've seen, and submit yours if you've got a track file captured. So what are we looking at here? This is RS Flanker from Red Squadron, one of my teammates. He did some amazing stuff in the F-14 Tomcat. Never tell a Russian that the plane doesn't work. He'll make it. He is flying against a hostile who was pursuing him and fired some Aim-120s at him. He's notched one, outran the other one, and launches an Aim-54 straight for his face. He's launching it at approximately 40,000 and at just under a Mach after that sharp turn, and boom, to the face. That plane is out of there. I think that was an F-16, I don't know. We'll see it in TAC view after this. Flanker doesn't have too much to think though, because he is already seeing on data link that there is another hostile coming in from the west. So what was happening here, for those of you who fly on a growling Sidewinder, he was flying west from Tbilisi towards Kutaisi. He climbed up to 40,000 and this guy snuck up on him from the back because he doesn't have a Rio, he's had Jester. And now he's turning back to the west looking for additional targets. And I think at this point Jester spots a hostile, or maybe he sees him on data link, but there's an F-18 cruising for a bruising right underneath Flanker. I'm sorry guys, his name is Flanker. He flies a Tomcat. He's super Russian. That's the most important part. Alright, Flanker doesn't give a darn because he dives right in on this airplane. Yep. Aim-7 out on the F-18 that's cruising right below him. That F-18's right above the deck. He's literally cutting up the trees with his wings. Aim-7's down on its way towards the target. Will it get him? Of course it's going to get him. Flanker knows what he's doing, but Flanker doesn't trust the Aim-7. Sends an Aim-9 just in case. Aim-9M on that F-18. Boom, there's a hit. There's a second hit. That F-18's down to little pieces. That's 2 splashes for Flanker within about a minute or so. He's okay. Flanker knows what to do though. He's got additional contacts coming in from the west. To properly employ this plane, he has to get high in order to get the extra energy and get rid of the air resistance on those Phoenixes. So he is pushing up. He's climbing through 20,000. He's going to start conning here in a second as he pushes through 30. He needs to be at least 35 to 40,000. There's the cons. And he's just blasting into space here, climbing at full afterburner. It's amazing how fast the F-14A can go when it doesn't have that much of a payload. So let's take a look at his weapons. He's got one Aim-9, and he's got 3 Phoenixes here, cruising and looking for another couple of targets, and he finds them. He's got 2 hostiles coming in at around 20,000. This is a top-down shot with a Phoenix. First Phoenix out. Let's track that one. And we're not seeing it, but there is a second Phoenix out as well. This one's boosting. It's got the energy. I believe this is a 20-mile shot. Again, stand by for TAC view. We'll do it right after this hit here, but it is definitely tracking the hostiles. These guys have realized that they're in trouble. They are diving and they're conning. You should be able to see them right in front of you here. There's going to be a couple of contrails turning right to left. There they are. These guys are in panic. They're diving down, but they've sent out a couple of Aim-120s. Phoenix goes active. There's no escaping this one. Tracking. What do you think is going to happen? Will this Phoenix get him? Absolutely. Mach 2.5 in the butt. That F-18's out of there. But so is Flanker. He got one of the Aim-120s, but he has dodged 3 or 4 that I can count. So let's jump over to TAC view here as we watch him come down. Press F to pay respects. Definitely an F here. Okay, Flanker's down. Let's hop over into TAC view. Whew, I need a breath of fresh air here. I should be doing some casting here. Maybe I'll ask Moltar if I should start doing that with him. Alright, he's got one guy pursuing him on a 6 o'clock. There's the 120 launch. Flanker's chilling. I don't know if he's not getting RWR or what, or maybe he's thinking it's just a SAM launch. Starts diving. Okay, that's the right thing to do. He's popping chaff. Actually, it's his automagic Rio Jester that's popping that chaff. Flanker realizes he's in trouble. He turns in. The first missile goes stupid. That turn saved him because that was a high energy Aim-120 coming at him in that turn, and that chaff has caused it to break lock. Flanker doesn't sit on his hands, and he fires an Aim-54. Now watch what he does. He wants to guarantee that hit. He fires an Aim-54 and an Aim-7 Sparrow. Boom. Boom. Done. All the fancy flares and chaff aren't going to help you at that range. Not against 2 missiles. Great move there by flanker. If you don't trust your missiles, fire 2 of them. Aim-7 down on the F-18. She's sticking right on the target. Aim-9 to chase it down. There's your shot. There's your chaser. Look at that sharp turn by flanker. He's not really thinking about speed here. He's all about the altitude. He knows he's got to climb high if he's going to get a couple more shots off. There we go. He's got a target locked up. And there's a launch of a 54. There's already 2 AIM-120s coming at him. He's trying to notch the missile out, turn it. He gets hit by one of the AIM-120s, but that was 3 of them at him. And he got a splash. Alright guys, hopefully you like this format. Hopefully I don't talk too fast. I need a breath, and fly safe everybody.